Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to Old Guy Plays 1969 for the continuation in this series of Stellaris and the playthrough of the Human Outcasts. Today, we're working on episode 4, and I think today I'm going to actually try to concentrate and spend the time working on my fleet. So, without further ado, let's pop into the game here and have a look at the star map again. And, for anybody that has been tuned into the series so far, I'd like to thank you so much for doing that. And if you haven't already, or if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Because, we're small, but we're trying to grow. So, the Outcasts of Humanity, the last time we played, we had some pretty good expansion. We still got some room to move down here. We haven't really severely ran into any, serious bad races yet. We don't know what the story is on these guys yet. So it's still in the early going. So let's start going through, and we will start to mine up some of these resources and stuff, get them going with all of our ships. We'll check them all. We'll also check all the planetoids we have. I see that we have something going on here in our capital. It's probably just a blocker. But we'll check all of our fleets, and we'll check everything else and just make sure we're on even keel here. I know we ran into some potentially hostile vessels over here, and it's like 200,000 or 2,000 there and 1,000 there, so 3,000 on the vehicle scale. And right now, if we were to actually go and check my fleet, I got 3 ships. Oh, there's no way I can push further into this with, I have to have the ability to take these guys on. So I think that's why today I'm going to focus on building my army some. Now, there's a couple ways you can go about doing this. It's, I guess, whatever you're comfortable with. What you'll see online is a lot of people will go, oh, you got to go into fleet management, and you go here and, you start adding ships. It really is not the only way to do it, right? You can retrofit your stuff from here, change the configuration around of your ships and whatnot. Everything that you can do the long way, you can kind of do here in a quick screen. Now, I've not really used this to manage the fleets. I know a lot of people do. I honestly, if I'm telling the truth here, I find this confusing. I really do. I know you can add more ships here. And add different designs to it. I don't understand that. Me, I'd rather go to the base where the ships are at, right? And then have a look and say, okay, this one here is just a regular star base. This one's on the fringe of the galaxy here. This one's got no defensive platform, so let's build a couple of defensive platforms there. Here. This one here is in the middle of doing some research. I'm letting that one go. This one doesn't have any orders, so can I do mining stations here with that guy? Okay, that one's already doing something. Got a science vessel down here doing something. These guys are excavating a archaeological site. Let's have a look at the planetoids here. Okay, so this one here's got -2 in amenities, so we're hurting in the amenities. So what you want to do is build a building to improve those amenities, and just trying to have a look here. This one here adds unity and amenities by having a hollow theater. Do I already have a hollow theater? No, research labs. So let's do that. Let's build a hollow theater. And I guess the issue is the same with this one here. I guess we can put that in early here. And what's going on with this one? No, everything looks fine here. No unemployment or nothing. It's definitely causing us a deficit overall in our things here. So it's sucking up consumer goods and it's sucking up gold. So, but right now we have no workers. So the minute I have a worker over here in this world, I'm probably going to want to build a generator district so that I'll start to produce more gold out of here, so it won't be sucking from the resources of all the other planets. You kind of want to keep everything up on the positive keel if you can. Okay, so where's this guy at? He's building a mining station. So it looks like I think we got all of our ships and everything accounted for. And we've done a quick through on all of our planets. So let's go back now to what we initially talked about, which was our fleets. So what I like to do is I like to pick a star base that has a shipyard. So this one doesn't have a shipyard. I believe our main shipyard is right here. Yep, shipyard tab. So from here, we can select to build ships. Now we need 100 iron right now, where I did those other things. I drained from the 600 that we had. So, you know, I'll probably unpause here in a second and go ahead and let things accumulate. But this is my fleet right here. Okay, so, you know, you can upgrade the fleet here. You can add more ships to it. You can redesign them. Whatever you want to do. So let's get this unpaused and we'll get time. We have
claimed a new world.
Moving forward again. Okay, so it looks like we just set up a colony there. Track back one. Okay. So I think what I'll do, you know, I'm getting 13 iron a turn. I got 3.1k in consumables, or consumer products here. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to sell some of these for the gold. Let's do that. So that'll lower the amount I have there.
Construction complete.
I also got a pretty good surplus here as well of, okay, so one of my leaders leveled up. What's this? Fumes lie thick. The fumes lie thick. Okay. Read things right. The planet, our whistle something 3, a toxic wasteland, but our scans unveil that it has always been so. Now a distinct civilization seems to have destroyed its home planet by a heavy resilience on climate-altering fuels and toxins. After on a remote hill close to a major city, we found a lone active facility, a robot assembly plant. This isolated and surrounded by military vehicles. So deteriorated that they break upon touch. Ooh, that's really all corroded. The facility is alien and mysterious, but could provide us with ample study material. Okay, so this basically is telling us a cautionary tale. Go ahead and start that. All right, so I do have an abundance as well of minerals. So let's sell 1,000 of those. All right, now let's take our gold that we got from all of that, and let's buy some ore. Boom. There we go. So that gets us up to 2.6k. So now we have some iron to be able to build some ships. So let's go in here. So we can make corvettes. So we got our first contact screen here happening, or oh, this is the Gamel aliens. Reports of deep space. This is the thing I find sometimes with this game. That's why it can become overwhelming. Things pop up on it so bloody quick at times. So the way I look at it, just bite it off in chunks. So this popped first, we'll deal with this, and then we'll deal with that. We also got to deal with this, which is this. Yeah, I gotta see, it's just gonna be one of those days. Anyway, so the Grimmel aliens, reports on deep space drones previously encountered have been investigated closer. The drones appear to be workers and custodians of an autonomous orbital mining operation established a millennia ago, and then soon abandoned. But all of the drones themselves seem to be judging by the state of processing equipment. The drones possess powerful mining lasers and make obviously threatening, if not outright hostile, overtures towards Salva vessels, which is ours, when approached. They may only be drones, but they should be kept under close watch by the outcasts of humanity. All right, so potentially there could be another enemy to have to fight off.
Permanent communications have been established with an alien empire.
All right, so we'll say understood. For some reason, someone has towed an asteroid into stable orbit around Usarala 4. But the names of these planets, right? The massive engine sections and braking thrusters can still be found on the surface, although they have been long since rendered inoperable. Whoever did this also mined the asteroid for minerals, but these operations were seemingly abandoned shortly after they began.
Construction complete.
All right, so let's pause the game here, because just too many things are popping and things are getting away from me. So we want to build corvettes. So let's build 3 more of those. That will get us up to 5 ships, because it's a start on what we want it. Let's clear that. Okay, so that's completed down there. All right, so our construction ship. Go over here and start mining this resource. Okay, the ISS Asperity crew have made some astonishing discoveries on Media 2. The abandoned settlements first seen from orbit were once inhabited by a societal of reptiles that still populate the planet, but have since all lost capacity for sapient thought. In investigating how these creatures devolved from a tool-making agrarian society into mere beasts, Kristen Rizzo made an unexpected find. So I think that's like the captain of our ship there. The brutal remains of the settlement dwelling they possess an organ not observed among their now bestial counterparts. Testing has revealed that these organs to be another species entirely. Okay, so just more planetary study from what I can gather of this. I'll leave this up on the screen. I mean, if you want to read through it, go ahead. Like I said, I have trouble with words sometimes, so, trying to pronounce them is just horrendous. All right, so say we don't have time for this or do a study. All right, so this opens up the special project, neutral symbiotic study, so we'll do that.
Sitrep.
Sure, why not? Let's add a few more things to our plate. Keep a lot of stuff going on in the universe so that we can't keep up. That's the way I always look at it with this game, right? To me, I believe that's why it's designed that way, is so that you do become overwhelmed, so that there's just too much to deal with, so that you'll have to start picking stuff and ignoring other
Construction
things.
complete.
Okay, Captain's Chronicle, begin recording. Media force landed on planet 5523X, incompetent crew to blame. Shabaville and the third did not survive. They lost 2 secondary appendages. Elvin lost his eyes. Critical condition. Survival is doubtful. The rest are fine, awaiting rescue, but surrounded by idiots. Very depressed. Captain's Chronicle. It's a crashed ship. Where's that at? It's in this system.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Curious. Okay, so that is down here where we're doing that excavation. All right, looks like we've got some research that's done. So blue lasers are completed. And let's go ahead and work on our ship's deflectors. Like I said, in this episode, we're going to concentrate on our Navy. So now that we got blue lasers, what you want to do is you want to go over to your fleet, and you'll see this button's lit up.
Construction complete.
Telling you to upgrade. So if you spend 96 ore, you can upgrade all of these ships to have blue lasers. So that's what I'm going to do. So it just makes them a little bit more powerful. And constantly be doing that, retrofitting your ships. All right, so now that those guys are underway, we can click off of that. And now it looks like we got some idle ships. So let's see what we can do with these guys. So this one's over here.
Science Division reports success.
Could bring them down here and do research station. So we can do that. Or research. So what's this one? Worker pop output. That would be
Ships
good.
refitted.
Cute. And that will unlock some more stuff on the robotic path. This one here, infrastructure path for civilian infrastructure. And this one here, ship technology for afterburners. This one is also for metal plating. Army damage. I think I'm gonna go with this one, just so because it's unlocking another path. Let's do that. Yeah, I gotta kind of get things moving down here because I want to start to get things dug up. Metallic puddles. After a recent rainfall, colonists have noticed metallic puddles appearing on the surface of Rock 1. These puddles have a viscous consistency and are like liquid metal. Leave them alone. They may be toxic, so that'll gain its unity, or investigate further for scientific research gain. Let's research. Research is key. All right, so where's this ship? It's down here. Can we dig this up? Okay, yep. Make research station here. Where's this construction ship at? Okay, he's up here. Don't really think there's much we can do with him. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move him over here, because eventually we want to start branching out here too. The metallic puddles on Drakbek 1 are eluding colony scientists. So far, their origin is undetermined. They have been resistant to our probing. Our instruments are struggling to decipher their chemical makeup. We'll have to run more tests if we want answers. Keep trying. Science ship. Okay, we're down here. So there is an anomaly there. I think what we want to do is we want
Construction complete.
Scanning systems. So let's survey this next one. Elementary Dear Leader. Okay. A new element has been discovered on Drakbek 1 after a breakthrough in the case of the viscous metal puddles. Man, the words. We have discovered that the puddles comprise of a unique chemical element. The element, which we are calling Drakbek onium, is present in the air on Drakbek 1, but was introduced to high precipitation, which takes on the viscous consistency we have seen on the planet's surface. Their appearances are cynical, much like dehydrogen monoxide-based puddles. Wow. Fascinating discovery. We'll have to further our understanding of the elements to continue to grow. We have much to learn. Okay.
New sit rep.
So these are opening up new projects and new things, and which can all be found in your situation log. Okay, like all of those things that are popping, anomalies and all that stuff are all going here. But again, like I stated before, and this is a timed project. So with this one, see the time's counting down. So I have to make a decision on this right away. So this occurs in one of 4 areas this year.
Anomaly found.
Leave that for now. Yeah, I don't want to pull off of this to research that, so could prove invaluable. Do I have a science ship?
Construction complete.
Send these guys down to take care of that, I guess. The anomaly. Archaeological site found. Okay, so this is on another place. Hole in the ground. Orbital telemetry shows a massive crater on the surface of this planet. So I'm going to start referring to these as, which was caused by a meteorite strike, as the crater is surprisingly deep in proportion to its diameter. In fact, the actual depth cannot be yet determined. The shaft is choked by rock debris partway down, blocking any further orbital scans. It appears that conventional excavation is the only way to find out what lies below. Okay, so wow. contains at least one archaeological site. Yeah, so we'll get our other ship down there to scan those anomalies. First mate's report. Another log has been found and translated. First mate, whatever captain has been, slowly stowed in utility closet at sea. That bumbling fool's to blame for everything. I'm now in command. Oh, it sounds like a mutiny. Chief Engineer Zubla is working on subspace transmitter. Without one, I fear we'll never get rescued. We're too far off the corporate trade routes. Parvak's lost another eye. Likely won't last today.
Anomaly found.
Leave the anomalies for now until I can start making sweeps. Okay, so I gotta pause because I see that we have something that popped up on this colony. We got something in the red. What's this? Unemployment, and this planet's got a deficit in food. So here's what I'm gonna do. Let's make an agriculture district so that guy can get a job. Let's do that. I think this one here has blockers. This is let's get rid of them slums. That'll create another population as well. This one's fine. What's going on with this one? This one has worker unemployment, and this was the one that had the deficit. We said we were going to build a generator district, so let's do that. Food is full, so let's sell our food. And always buy more ore. Another anomaly was found. Okay, unpause.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Naval capacity up by plus 25. That's good. What can we do now? Let's see here. Unlocks hydroponic farms, off-world trading, naval capacity and soldier jobs, and this allows me to clear blockers. Ecological management. I don't see anything else here that could do anything for ships, so let's do this one for blockers then. Let's go back to our ships here. Alright, so these ones have been upgraded.
Blocker cleared.
Let's build some more ships. So now we got our choice between corvettes and frigates. First satellite. Long-range tracking systems have detected first launch of an artificial satellite from the surface of this planet. It successfully achieved orbit and marks the start of a bubbling space program initiated by the planet's alien civilization. Taking the first initiatives into space, we can expect to send them to send manned missions and eventually interplanetary expeditions. They are on the verge of space travel. Interesting. Another archaeological site discovered. Okay, I gotta pause. And you will find if you're playing this, you are going to pause this a lot. I've probably already stated that before, but it's the only way so that you don't miss stuff and don't let stuff get by you. All right, so what do we got? We got frigates. Let's see. Shields are 75 on this. Damage is like 9. Corvette damage is 10. Armor's 200. So I believe the corvettes, are better than the frigates. So just gonna click off the base. I just want to have a look at the ships. What do we got in our fleet now? These are all corvettes. I like to have a mix of ships, just so that there's some different ones. So I'm going to go to the shipyard here. I'm going to build 5 frigates. Get them started on that. Let's also have a little check of our defenses. So over here, defenses. Build some defensive platforms over there because that's a choke point. This one can be upgraded. Let's get those upgraded and then get them to build a third. And yeah, choke point over here. Upgrade these. Guess we can leave those. There's 3 there. Unpause again. Ooh, awareness increased. The awareness of the
Recon pass
society
completed.
in the solar system is increased. Potentially aware.
Ships refitted.
Where's this at? Awareness increased? Here.
Ships refitted.
I think I need to go back to that situation log here. This is going to run out of time. I don't know if I got both of those science ships get there, because one of them should be on. Yeah, one's excavating and the other one's researching. Construction ship. Fungal emitters. Below the surface of that planet, there's the most particular organism. Scans and samples show that some sort of mycelium infused with spores. Compared to the traditional size of spores on our homeworld, these are massive. Their surfaces are shimmering like a kaleidoscope, and the hues seem to change based on their surroundings. The strangest thing about them is that they seem to form a network capable of engineering what the science crew believes to be a signal. The current emissions are very weak, but with some effort, it could be possible to find out where they lead. We will try to identify where the location is, bring them back to be sold, so that's money, or grab some unity. Doing okay for money.
New sit rep.
Let's do that then. Back. There is a resource up here for these guys. Awareness decreased. System is decreased to low awareness. Okay, so 1 minute they're, and the next minute they're not. We received reports of spacecraft propulsion. The inhabitants seem to intend on becoming a full-fledged spacefaring civilization. What they discover in the stars may prove too much for them to comprehend. Fascinating. All right, so this is a construction ship that we have here. I think I'll move it down here. Oh, wait, no. This looks like a resource here. Can I mine the resources here? No, I don't have the technology.
Council agenda ready.
Council agenda. All right, so launch the agenda. Out of the way, please. Set agenda. Let's do, when we can. Display of power. What's that? What's this? A micro-singularity. Passing straight through the core and emerging out the other side of the moon. Where's this one located? Down here. I'll just say fascinating. Yeah, that's down here. Got some science down there we can dig up. I got this one highlighted because I wanted to try to dig it out in time, but I don't know. Just gonna close that because everything flashing on the screen is very distracting. Another log is translated on this one about the food situation, that these guys are running out of food. They're working on a paired subspace transmitter, but assumes me it's nearly complete. Looks very complex. His secondary appendage has shriveled up and turned magenta. Death is now near. Okay, so that other guy they were saying is sick. It's just going to be worse. Where's this at? Oh, these guys here are now early space race. Sylvania world. Okay. Okay, we do have a military station in that area. Open diplomacy. Let's go to their planet. And this one is a planetary system's got a deficit of food. Alright, so my unity is way down. Like through a minute. We have an observational event that could advance our insight and we'll gain new research options. Okay. It's the same thing. Just always so much going on with this game. Okay, this is another too much to gain, yet too much to lose. The existence of a theoretical FTL-capable craft. Boy, these guys are really advancing their technology quick, aren't they? Okay, so anyway, they will technically be ready to engage in galactic diplomacy. Such encounters are sure to have profound effects on their society, for good or for ill. They must learn on their own, observe from a distance. It's best to have a policy of non-interference, right? We'll take it from a Star Trek point of view with the Prime Directive. All right, so let's pause this again. Just always so much crap going on in this game. You know, I'd like to get to all this research, but I don't like seeing negative things, so I want to fix this. I may be able to do something. There's a screen, thinking it in my mind, that allows you to discoveries. That's what I mean about this game having so much stuff. The screen I'm looking for is the one that allows you to use your Unity to pick different things. I just have to click a few of these, see if it'll jolt my memory into where it is or what section of the game I have to go to get to that. For stuff, that's the market. So maybe it's not in there. I thought it was. I thought it was like in the same screen that you do this stuff. Policy and edicts. Yeah, right here, map the stars. You kind of take that one off, and that way I won't be using up Unity like crazy. Is there a small one? Not really. Shut that off. I don't know if that'll make a difference or not. We'll see. Democratic ruler selection. I don't even want to get involved with that. Okay, let's go on to this construction ship. Where's this at? Right here. Come down here and build that research station to grab that science. No orders on this one. I think I'm going to keep surveying systems with this science ship. Where's this one at? That one's down here. There's projects in the system. So what's going on this one? Okay. Reassembled ship shelter. Okay, so I can build this now into a planetary administration building. So let's do that. Two jobs available. Clear another blocker. The ruler has been elected. Yeah, it's the same guy we had. Okay, let's get on the fleet a little bit more. Shipyard. Corvettes. Or frigates. Still got a way to go before I have anything powerful as far as fleet wise goes.
Field engineers have cleared a blocker.
Nice. Army builder, we don't want that. Tropical world. Detailed survey of this planet has revealed that although it's currently suitable for life, due to the toxic gases present in its atmosphere, it's capable of sustaining a hospitable atmosphere, although a concentrated effort may be able to break the planet's toxins down to less lethal compounds. Fascinating again. Alright, let's have a look at some of these planets. I got a couple up here. Ooh, that's a nice continental world. Planet has an anomaly. Disturbing vision. Crash starship. What system is this one in? Oh, the one down here in the bottom. 3 nights ago, Chief Archaeological whatever reported having a disturbing vision and has shut himself away in their quarters until now. They believe the source to be whatever is down there with us. Okay, I think we've had that event pop up before.
Construction complete.
Construction ship. Would like to do a little bit more expansion. I notice I got a deficit now in consumer goods.
Special project complete.
Tracking signal emitted by proved to be a tricky business. Our puzzle scientists managed by using mushrooms to peer into additional dimensions. All right, so now they're using psychedelics. Chart a course.
New sitrep.
Okay, so it's leading to over here. Yeah. So what was I doing? I was going to build a starbase over here. And move my influence forward a little bit. Okay, I do have a problem. I have a lack in consumer good production, so I need one of my planets to give us some compensation on that. So this one's already producing goods. This one here could use a halo thing. This one seems to be in pretty good standing, so why don't we build it here? Civilian industries. We also got to get a leader over here for this planetoid. What's Byron doing? That leader's aggressive.
Anomaly found.
For now. Let's take this guy.
Construction complete.
Potentially habitable world. That's an Arctic world. I'm going to claim this one. This one's got an archaeological site.
Science Division report success.
Upgrading my armor. Corvette build cost and speeds. basic strike craft, the hull points. I mean, all of these are good. Allows me to have more defensive platforms. Frigate build cost, Corvette build cost.
Recon pass completed.
I'll go with that one. Okay, side ship. Where's this one? Down here. What do we have in here? Okay, so I think what I'm going to start doing now
Construction
is having
complete.
a look at some anomalies. Attempted to break the light speed barrier. The whole world is locked on as the spacecraft launched towards the stars. Liftoff was a success. Everything was operating within expected parameters, and they engaged their warp drive, and things took a turn. They successfully distorted the shape in the space-time continuum. Okay, it could be some time again before they're ready for a second attempt. We had warned them. Had we warned them, they would be spacefarers. Well, no, that's part of their evolution. Yes, anomalies. So, where's this one? That one's way up there. Send them to this one. Just grab the first one and just tell them to go. Where's this guy at? He's down here too. I'm gonna push him forward and survey that system. Another log from the first mate. So are these guys all dead now or what? Shoved a bunch of junk and loose cables.
Council agenda available.
To an empty fuel container. She's not even a real engineer. Now they're leaking fluids from this. Those all surely perish soon. Envious. Yeah. Things just gone bad to worse in that situation that we're finding tonight. Alien writings found. Someone used a mining laser from orbit approximately 5,000 years ago to carve a large body into the surface of this other planet. Massive script covers a large portion of the planet's upper hemisphere. It appears to be a short story chronicling the difficult life of an alien mercenary. Okay. Council agenda available? These are my edicts. Yeah, see my Unity fund's going down again. I did address this though, that's been fixed. And that's the key. You want to keep building
Science
up
Division report
your
success.
resources. Improve deflectors. New research. Envoys might be good. I don't know. Colony development speed is really good. Well, let's take that one. Now, let's have a look at our existing fleet. We should be able to do some more upgrades to this. Let's do that. So now we're up to 1.3K. We're still not strong enough to take on anything in here, though. And we have a fleet of 17 ships, so we can go up to 49. So we're going to continue to build more. Yeah, these are still building, so that'll continue to be more and more and more. Constructor ship. Let's mine here for gold. Crashed starship. Terraforming candidate discovered. If it were to be cleansed, it'd be a future home for us, okay. Our shuttle crash. All right, so these are these guys that keep trying to get into space here. During a clandestine mission to the surface, one of our shuttles was intercepted by a squadron of atmospheric fighters. So they came after us and shot us down in a remote wilderness. We need to act as We need to act fast if we are to evacuate any survivors before the barbarians reach the crash site. Our presence must be removed. Time is short. Okay, alright. So this one says we cannot reveal ourselves until these events conclude. We cannot dismantle our observation posts until these events conclude. Rescue space shuttle survivors.
New sitrep.
Okay, let's pause. Let that one go. There's a way to deal with that. Clear all this stuff because I don't have time to hyper focus on that. So, that's going to be in the situation log. Rescue shuttle survivors. Let's flag this so it's over here. Has 0 of 1 science ships in orbit. Science is present. Okay, it sounds to me like we need a science ship to do this one. So what is this guy doing? Nothing. He's further away. What's this guy doing? He's excavating an archaeological site. Like, no, this is a... move him over. This is an emergency.
Anomaly found.
I don't have time to deal with anomalies right now, people. Okay, what's going on here? So we have an unemployment. Build another district.
Ships refitted. Anomaly found.
Leave the anomaly.
Construction complete.
Housing. So I need housing. So I need luxury apartments, probably. Let's do that next.
System reconnaissance completed.
And I find like the game is designed to do that. Just as you're trying to focus and concentrate on one thing, it starts throwing a bunch of stuff at you. Like, here, deal with this, deal with that. And I think it's designed to confuse you. So it'll take you off of what your plans are. All right, so this is a construction ship. I have a little bit of gold here in mind, so I'm going to do that. Let's get that dug up. Build a star base down here. Keep stretching out, I guess. Here. I'm not gonna do anything with that one. This science ship, where's this? This one's over here. Let's continue to survey world, I guess. At some point, I think I need to say, okay, I'm happy with how far I've expanded and just try to focus on what's here and get the resources and things out of it. Search anomalies in system. Okay, so this one.
Construction complete.
Pause. Let's go into the system. Now this one is the one that has this space shuttle rescue. Where is it? It's over here. So let's move. Where's the science ship? Here? Let's move them over here. Center orbit. I think there's a way you can rescue these guys. Situation log. Start doing the research on that. Okay. So we got a worker that's unemployed here. We definitely could use some gold production and some mining. Let's do gold. This is saying don't count your planets. Don't count your chickens. Our scientists discovered something rather monstrous. The mountain range scanned earlier was actually on the outer membrane of a gigantic egg. Ugh. Egg thing. Study it from
Construction
afar.
complete.
Get another blocker removed. Let's check the defenses again. As I'm going through these, it's because I know we had some breakthroughs in our ship technology, so I just want to upgrade these. Eventually what I'll do is I'll move this starbase from there to here.
Anomaly found.
But I think for now, for right here,
Ships
I
refitted.
still need to have a
Ships refitted.
checkpoint. So I'm getting all my stuff up here. What's this? Wayfarers agreed and managed to evacuate several survivors from the crashed shuttle. Okay, the remaining debris was destroyed in a controlled explosion, leaving nothing but a small crater for the pre-FDLs to find. The nation state where the incident occurred will no doubt blame its neighbors for the border violation, and hopefully the disruption to their natural development will prove minimal. Okay, nice. So it looks like we
Science Division reports
resolve
success.
that.
Blocker cleared.
Okay. Bioreactor. I think we should do this one because this is a rare find, rare technology. So let's grab that. One of the many moons on this planet has terminal orbit, so it's decaying. Has been fated to occur after a visit by one of our ships. Many of our science observers record. Okay, another thing that's fuzzy.
New sitrep.
I guess really the thing to remember with a lot of those things that are popping is just giving you more things to do, more technologies to unlock if you want to invest the time in them, you know? Like I say, that's what the whole game's kind of built around. So let's get the mining stations going here. And these guys here, I think I'm going to send them back and tell them to excavate that site.
Recon pass completed.
Leave that for now. This. Okay. What am I going to do with this science vessel? There's an anomaly here I can do, so let's go ahead and research that. Our science ship versus it's going down here. I kind of want to just do this arm of things, and once I get this done, I think I'm going to stop.
Construction complete.
I'll put a choke point in here once this is surveyed, so let's do that. Get that surveyed up. What resources full? My food. Okay, let's sell the food then. Now let's buy ores. Why? Because we want to keep working on the fleet. We're at 1.5K. Let's build some more ships. 2 corvettes. 2 frigates. Okay. Didn't catch what that was? Okay. Trade deal is expired. So, yeah, so our trade deal with them is over. I'd like to try to reestablish that. Keep us on good terms. Natural symbiosis. Science officer has concluded the study of their natural symbiosis found on Media 2 of these slug-shaped creatures possess mostly of a complex brain. Yada, yada, yada. Built are too aggressive to facilitate experimentation. So let's see. This game's research. We gain the same amount. Sometimes a hands-on approach is best for scientists or science or an outrageous request absolute. The symbiotes have refused to attach themselves to any other offered animals. Certain kind of hopes, perhaps a willing one. So let's sacrifice one of our people to become joined with this slug. Outrageous request, absolutely not. Okay, so here, let's pause this. We have to go into our society management now. We want no. So there's so many places. The species, what I think we want. Nope, we don't. Okay, well, there's more than one way to get to it. Just Click here. All right, so let's offer a trade deal. Offer an exchange of active sensor data. 13 years. Resources. I can give you guys like food. And what can you give me? Can you give me money for that? Just so it makes it lucrative. I want to make it 1 for 1. So, like, if you give me 8, can you confirm that? I guess we'll have to wait and see where that one goes. Okay, construction ship. Ancients are brewing nuclear war rooms. To do nothing, they will destroy themselves. Covertly infiltrate and de-escalate. We are their only hope. Yeah, let's do that. We don't want them to blow up
Anomaly
their
found.
world. Leave for now. Expand this way. Okay, let's skip research. What's this one? I think they said no deal. We hope they're not becoming hostile towards us. Still friendly.
System reconnaissance completed.
Guess we can we'll also send a delegate to improve relations. Science ship is ready. Where's this one? It's down.
Construction complete.
Survey.
Construction complete.
Get the science in there. Structure ship this one. See, we have a wormhole in this system. Let's move back here. These guys are excavating archaeological site. Okay, this one here, I think we needed a halo. So,
Construction complete.
halo vehicles. I'm wondering if it wouldn't be prudent to make a new science vessel. Get it to start collecting up anomalies. You know, I think I'll do that. Let's build another science ship. Send it on missions to do that. And this one here is a tropical. What? So I get 2 worlds. Continental for 95. Tropical for 7. Despite the riches of
Special project
Chimera
complete.
from Ventu, it's a dry, barren world void of atmosphere. Unfortunately, geological scans revealed a near endless trove of fossilized remains. Okay. +1 ball colonists discovered. Yeah, this planet has an anomaly, so I think that's why it's saying I can't colonize it. So I think I need a science ship to clear that anomaly up there. So we have to wait until the science ship here is built. Let's see what it is. Let's hire a scientist to get on this. Like it. Put him on it.
System reconnaissance completed.
Send this up here and do the anomalies. We'll just start moving it down, get it at the furthest place. Okay, we got something going on here. We have worker unemployment. We have a deficit of minerals, so let's build a mining district. Science ship is idle. Okay, man. This is going to be taking long to survey some stuff. This one has got an archaeological site, so I want to get this surveyed too. Clear experience. Have a negative. Okay, well, I hope you didn't find this too boring so far for another episode. Well, not a lot of war or anything's going on. What's this? Encounter in Orval. We have made first contact with mysterious aliens in the Orval system. For now, we have codenamed them Shin-aliens. All right, so another first contact. So let's normally let's see if we can get an envoy of these guys. Try to learn about these guys. Like I said, I'm just waiting for the shoe to drop, because I know at some point we're gonna run into some assholes. So far, we got a nice little friendly population up here. I mean, the overall view of the galaxy, this ain't too bad for these guys. They don't really have any enemies. Get them from this side. It all really is going to depend on what the hell's up here. That can cause problems for us over here. All right, so I think what I'm going to do...
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Select new research. And let's see here. We want to go back to doing... Oh, starbase capacity. We definitely need
Council agenda ready.
Actually... Council agenda. Okay, so we got that. I should have a look to see what you could do to the other things available says opportunity. So let's grab that. I should look into what increases, like right now that's a -5. More translations recorded by the third mate. Ripping out all this antennas yesterday. Man, these guys are really having a bad go. Another guy turned entirely to magma to alter, and after altering his lower abdomen, exploded yesterday.
System reconnaissance completed.
It's now worshipped by a deity. Wow. A lot of weird stuff is happening for those poor people that used to exist there. Yeah, this is first contact over here because of that archaeological site. Like I said, hopefully these guys in here aren't jerks. Don't like jerks. But anyway, we got a science ship. I kind of want to get everybody assigned to something. Wow. Let's send this back to survey. Construction ship is up here. Do I want to go back there? I don't think so. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move that construction ship up there. New World Order. Preaching radical doctrine, planetary unification, and charismatic leaders appeared. Oh, this is the spacefaring race. And only a small and relatively ill-equipped band of rebels stands opposed to this rule. Our policy is to never interfere with barbarian worlds, but can we really afford to stand by and watch? Watch and learn, aid their leader, or aid the rebels. Like, we really don't know what their struggles are. I think we should just
Science
watch
Division report
learn.
success.
We interfered with them once, and it didn't go so well. Okay, new research. Corvettes, so we can get coil guns, nebula refinery, army damage, afterburners. I kind of did want to do afterburners before. I passed up on it for a the other option. So this unlocks more kinetic weapons and stuff. Choices. Okay, let's grab that. And what's this? Mineralistic. Science officer on this ship has provided a detailed report of geological riches and concentrated on many minerals of interest near the surface. Okay, so getting more mining districts on that particular world. So that's, I guess, not too bad. So New World Order. What can I do with this? Yeah, it's just watch and learn. All right. I think this is where I'm going to conclude another episode. And maybe when we come back in episode 5, we can, like I said, continue to build on our army strength over here. Let's have a quick look at it right now, actually. 1.8. I'd like to get that up to like 4,000 ships before I actually send them in there, because I have no idea what I'm going to encounter. Because if those guys get destroyers, they're going to kick our rear ends, which is what I suspect they're going to do. It'll probably going to be, the next episode will consist of continuing to build up the fleet, biding my time, hopefully, while I still try to take some more of these small worlds in here and then start to work my way back, scanning anomalies, try to unlock more technologies, because I really think I need to stop here. I need to dismantle this star base and create one here to make the choke point here instead of here, and just reorganize some stuff. So I think that is what I'm going to do. I may even start renaming some of these systems, because some of the names are they're so hard to remember, and maybe I should just change them so I make them a little bit easier to recall, which I recommend you do too if you have trouble with names like I do. Anyway, this has been Old Guy Plays 1969 with our playthrough of Stellaris. I hope you're having fun and enjoying what we've been putting down so far. And if you haven't liked and subscribed already, even though I asked you in the beginning, I'm going to ask again, because I may have picked up another viewer while this was playing. And if I have, like the channel. I mean, come on, look down, hit the button. It's free. Anyway, enough pressuring you. We'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.